I just want to put this on camera. Can we, production, can we get a good look on this? Because I had a few Barbs try to revoke my Barb card, and child, I'm the last person Barb card you probably can take. No, I'm not pandering to Barbs. Like, this is real. Like, tell me how many people bought this and finna frame it. I'll wait. So first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for the love and the support I got for my first Nicki Minaj video. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was a little apprehensive about posting about Nicki because I personally am uncomfortable with people who kind of use her to get their career off the ground. Although I know her video is right now my highest viewed, that's okay because I got more fire coming off my own back, off my own personality, off my own humor. But I wasn't gonna have no YouTube channel without properly giving her respect because everybody else out here hating her. So if you see a Barb giving her some love and respect, reshare and shut the up. Since '07, Nicki has been setting the standard for music. It was pink wig, thick ass, y'all know the rest. I fast forward to 2022. I don't think there's a year where Nicki has ceased to amaze me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all feel the same way. But I'm not here to talk about that year. I want to go back in time to a pivotal moment in her career where I feel like she was showing out and I was seated comfortably for it. Now, if you're a Barb, you know exactly what year I'm talking about. 2017. So I'm gonna just let y'all sit with that for a second. Okay, production, bring it back. In the year 2017, Nicki took on one of the biggest rap feuds of her career, all while not missing a beat or a bag. Shout out to Candy Burst Tucker, and killing every look she was laced in. So join me, your host, Brad Hylton, as we take a fun look back into one of Nicki's most iconic eras of her career. Let's start off with this. 2017 was an interesting year for many, but I feel like it was the year of Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki is no stranger to checking a bitch if she out of line, and that's on Hell Yeah, featuring Parker. But in 2017, Nicki had to tussle with Remy, and I think this was a whole different kind of beef she didn't even really expect. Now, before we go there, pause. I'm not here to talk about the technicalities and the negativity. We're not going to spread that. We're not going to hate on Remy or any rapper who I might mention. I'm just here to talk about how she handled the situation because I was in attendance, on time, and fully seated and present for it. So in the rap culture, we all know it's competitive, and Nicki did engage in a sparring battle of words with the also very talented rapper Remy Ma. Yeah, Remy Ma. I almost forgot her name that fast. People say it started with Nicki doing Make Love. However, somebody did drop a Truffle Butter remix a year prior. But again, like I said, that's not why we're here. But plainly, Make Love in its entirety was a fully loaded automatic rifle gun aimed to take somebody out. And it just stopped firing off. It just stopped firing off. Then she hopped on Swalla. I gave these 2 years and a time. Right. Then if that wasn't enough, after munching her up on Make Love and then chewing her ass out on Swalla, she took her big butt ass on the Billboard Music Awards to do a whole 10-minute set conducting a funeral, if you ask me. It was all black and everybody was in attendance. You had Calvin Harris as the goddamn funeral director, Jason Derulo as the motherfucking casket carrier, and you had Lil Wayne delivering the motherfucking sermon with Drake in the congregation. It was a nasty ass performance, and I don't know why, but I was here for it. It was the most classy, iconic, legendary way you could have clapped back at somebody who targeted you, or I don't know who started it, but it was a great clap back to be able to get on a nationally syndicated award show and give your response in all black, if I forgot to mention that, to conduct the funeral. Nicki was the hearse. I did enjoy it because it was fairly nasty, but that's not the only reason why. I think Nicki, a lot of times in her career, she has shined more when she has a person to spar with, not when she's in a beef, not when she's being, not to say she's being divisive, but with an aim target or an aim topic in mind. I definitely feel like Nicki's raps hit and I resonate with them. I mean, how many gay boys y'all know quote every little battle rap Nicki put? She see my sexy ass every time she scroll. Who? They ain't warn her, now she out here facing karma. Who? So if anybody tell you they don't like when Nicki is going at somebody, they're a damn lie. Or what do y'all think? Y'all can sound off in the comments. Maybe y'all love when Nicki just peaceful and quiet, but you tell me what the I'm gonna have to pump brakes on these hoes, and you like that over I Lied. Both good songs, but I Lied versus Transformer. I'm gonna go back to my notes. In 2017, the way she carried out her rap feuds were with confidence. I feel like it was definitely something different about her bars, as I said. And it was something beautiful about Nicki no longer choosing to take the high road. And for someone who connects to the truth, I 100% respect her standing her ground and speaking about what she felt was right in that moment, whether it was on the Billboard Music Awards, on Jason Derulo track, on Gucci Mane track, or in the 3-pack from Paris. She spoke her truth, she stood her ground, and she did it, and I respect it. I'ma say it. 2017 was probably Nicki's best year for music. Argue with me in the comments. Nicki, you can join them and argue me in the comments. 2017 did not only bring new feuds, but it also brought fresh sounds as well. Now, Nicki is known for a distinct way of writing, in my opinion. She always gave metaphors, double meanings, and punchlines on duct tape. But her reintroducing wordplay, using the same keyword multiple times like she did in She for Keeps and Rake It Up, was a serve that we actually did not know we needed, and I was happy to be served it. I asked for seconds. As I said earlier, Nicki is a phenomenal rapper. She gets a perfect score when it comes to being a rapper for me. But when Nicki has an intended opponent, the lyrics just hit home. I want to give y'all context, so let's take a look at some bars that became moments in 2017. Lil B, I heard these labels trying to make another me. Everything you get in Little is 'cause of me. I heard I'm stopping Bad's work, the Shaggy, it wasn't me. These is my sons, but they daddy ain't busting me. I'm the iPhone, you the Nokia. She see my sexy every time she scrolls. Pay your rent and stay in your bum. I mean, I just can't make this up. Each and every song, she sprinkled a little shot, and her writing was top tier. I can appreciate the work put into every song, but I'll just say this for my girls who might have taste. Some of my favorites from that year happen to be Kissing Strangers, Light My Body Up, and She for Keeps. If y'all have other favorites, or if y'all agree with my favorites, y'all can comment down below. I really want to know what y'all liked in 2017 as well. When Nicki wasn't giving us amazing music that year, she was also captivating us with some of her fashions. And this happens to be my very favorite part. So to start off, we obviously have the latex suits that were made famous in Swalla, Rake It Up, as well as No Frauds. I feel like all of these were fashion forward for her and very enjoyable. We've seen Nicki step in a lot of things, but something about the latex fashion with her body type just was chef's kiss. I mean, child, how can we forget the moment with her and Nas? I don't know if it was a Gucci campaign, a couple's photo shoot, or just a board day out in New York. I think another very, very, very important component to her fashion that year was the extremely long hair with the middle part. I think it was Neil who first did it on her. How can we forget the Prod challenge? Yeah. Now I can appreciate the era 2017 for what it was, a whole moment. And I'm not actually using this video to beg Nicki to revert back to that. But I can't lie, it does feel good to go down memory lane and remember why Nicki truly is the moment. Now, maybe you guys have a different era in her career where you feel like she was the moment, or you think it beats 2017. I would love to hear in the comments below. Go ahead and let me know. Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I can't wait to see you in my next video.